Hi Gemini, this is your February 2022 spiritual reading. I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right, we have number 4, expect the best. We have number 9, remember your perfection, and number 6, fear is a luxury. All right. All right, there are no messages in there for you guys. We'll get an oracle card. One more. All right. We have hammer, forge. We have pathway, passage, fish, intuition, and ice, stagnation. All right. So we're going to start with your oracle card. This is the image. We have, when a situation becomes unnecessarily complicated or confusing to your heart, Kali Mahamaya arises spontaneously as a protective barrier of universal truth. Ultimately, her revelation shall lead you beyond that which is deceptive or not right for you. This you are promised. She protects you from that which is unworthy of your heart and seeks to constrain your spirit. All right, so it feels like you guys are going through some major, not even major, but there are a lot of changes happening for you guys. You're kind of rebuilding your reality. And the universe is helping you here. There might be a lot of people that you're finding that you're letting go of in your life and that are exiting your life because you're realizing they just don't want your best. They don't have your best interest in mind. Like they're one way to your face, another way behind your back, and you just don't have time for people like that. So you guys, there's a transformation happening in your life, not necessarily to you, but that means that while these things are getting removed from your life, it's your frequency and it's your vibration that's going to create the new. So, you guys are the magician. This is a very good time for you to remain mindful of your energy and of your frequency and where your thoughts are going, where your emotions are. Whatever you're emitting, whatever energy you're emitting right now is what you're going to be attracting. That's always the case, but especially for you guys right now, you're getting a huge clearing, so something has to take its place. So be very, very mindful, and really try to focus on the best. Focus on self-love. If you had a lot of people in your life that weren't treating you well, take a look at, ask yourself, why did I attract these kind of people? Why did I allow them to stay in my life? How do you treat yourself? How do you speak to yourself? This is a good time for you to also be your own best friend. Point out everything that you love and adore about yourself. Uplift yourself. Be compassionate and gentle and kind to yourself. And because if you're able to do that, that's the kind of friends and community and people that you're going to be attracting to you. We have fear is a luxury. A lot of you, some of these changes taking place might be a little bit uncomfortable for you. You guys are good with change. So I don't know why. Let's see. I don't know why this would put you in a place of fear unless it's like too many changes happening at once for you. Just make sure you don't let yourself fall into fear, because that is a very low frequency, and that is what you're going to be attracting to you. It's like you right now have the opportunity to forge this new reality. It's up to you, but if you don't just be intentional about it, you're only going to attract the same people that you had before in your life, because you're not making any changes. You're not telling the universe you want anything different, and the way you speak to the universe is your frequency. Some of you, this fear might be not because you're losing friends, but it might be something about your job, possibly walking away from a job and not really, it's like, you know, this isn't for you, you know you're not meant to stay here anymore, and you want to walk away, but you kind of don't have a job after that. Like, you don't have an offer to jump into. Let's see. But it feels like as long as you're trusting your intuition, things are going to fall into place. Your intuition, your higher self knows what's coming. It knows everything that's going to happen in the future, and every road is going to lead you. So if you're really where every road is going to lead you. So if you're really feeling drawn to walk away from your career, some job that you have, and you're trusting your intuition, it's going to lead you to where you're meant to go. But there's a lot of significant changes that are going to be happening because of these little changes. Like, if your life has just been here constantly, you're going to be leaping to a new dimension, to a new frequency. It's these little changes that are going to make the very significant difference. We have Page of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you are thinking about starting a new job, starting a new career. Could be something that either you want to build or start a business, or it's something that's more new to you. It could be the same area, like the same kind of work that you do, but just a new position. Or again, it could be completely different. But don't let yourself fall into that fear. And whenever you do, transmute that to excitement. Because you want to attract good, you want to attract positivity, and fear is only going to create blockages for you. Let's see. Yeah, you are going to succeed. You are going to be very, very happy. As long as you're following your intuition, everything's going to be taken care of. So you can know that everything's going to work out for you. Everything's going to fall into place. There's literally nothing to be afraid of. Just trust the universe and do whatever it is that you feel called to do. This is a very significant time of releasing and letting go. So whatever you feel like it's time to let go of, do it. Follow that, because right now you're in that transition of moving from this dimension to a completely new one, to a completely new reality. And in order to do that, you have to let go of certain things that are staying in this frequency and that are trapped here. So yeah, don't be afraid of walking away from things, walking away from people, friends, anything that no longer serves you, that is no longer aligned with you and where you're meant to be going. It's time to let go of. All right, let's see. We'll do one more spread for you guys. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, you and your higher self are working together during this time. So it's very important for you guys to tap into your intuition and to really listen to your gut. Don't let other people's opinions influence you. Also, kind of don't let logic influence you too much, because it feels like whatever is about to happen for you, this is what people would call a miracle, because it's like literally making a huge quantum leap, like drastic changes that come out of nowhere. Like things just fall into your lap, things just happen for you, doors open for you. So logic isn't really going to play a role here. It's not. If you're trying to be too logical and you want everything to make sense, that could be what makes you fall into that fear, because things aren't going to happen the way it normally does. Things are going to be very miraculous and not coming to you out of nowhere, and random doors. It's like where there was never a door, all of a sudden there's going to be a door created for you. It's very, very divine and very out of this world, everything that's going to be taking place for you guys. So just again, tap into your intuition, tap into your higher self, work with it, work with your higher self, because you're being led to a new reality, a new world. Let's see. Some of you could even be thinking about moving. We have the Three of Swords, the Wheel of Fortunes. Some of these people that you're gonna have to be letting go of might be, for some of you, it could be a partner or someone that you've been romantically involved with, and there could be a part of you that doesn't want to let this person go. And if that is the case for you, like, I just know that the reason you're being guided to release these people is because this isn't just like a small change in your life that's going to happen. There's a drastic change that's taking place for you. Literally, the wheel is changing. The wheel is shifting for you. Your life is going to change. You're going to be quantum leaping to a very drastic new frequency. And even though you think this is painful, like letting this person go, once you're there, you're going to realize, wow, I don't even know what I was thinking. Like this, I would give any of my past life up for what's to come. So kind of try to look at the bigger picture here. I don't know if this applies for all of you, but for some of you, if you find yourself like feeling sad or bad about letting go of people, try to look at the bigger picture. Try to tap into your intuition and know that this is all happening for a very significant reason. It's like you're getting the life that you've always dreamed of, but it's going to require certain sacrifices. And even though now those sacrifices, feel very drastic, once you're in that new reality, you're going to be very, very grateful that you did let go of these people and these situations that no longer align with you and don't align to the reality that you're moving towards. But yeah, you guys are on that bridge between these two worlds, between your current reality and your future reality. And you've got to understand that if you don't want to let go of people and things in your current reality, they're going to hold you back. They're going to keep you stuck either on the bridge, or they're going to drag you back into your reality now, which is fine if that's what you want. But right now you do have that opportunity to, move to a completely new world and a completely new reality if that's what you choose. All right, Gemini, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.